Hello everybody and welcome back to our channel. This week we are on the road again and making our way up to Kraalskloof Campsite near Rawsonville. If you are driving up from Cape Town, it's about 111 kilometers drive and should take you just over an hour. The campsite itself is situated about 20 kilometers outside of Rawsonville on the Slanghoek Road. Pretty soon we were on the Slanghoek Road and making our way to the farm and the turn-off point. There aren't really signs to indicate where you should turn off, but on making your booking you will get a location sent to you to ensure you know where to turn. Upon arrival you will check in at the office before following the gravel roads to the campsite itself. You don't need a 4x4 vehicle, but I would recommend a vehicle with a bit of ground clearance. You can follow the signpost next to the road that will lead you to your campsite. We were staying on Kraalskloof 1, but here on the left hand side you can also see Kraalskloof 2. And after driving about a kilometer or so on the farm tracks, we reached our campsite and joined up with the rest of our group. Kraalskloof consists of 3 campsites. As you can see, we were staying on campsite 1, and campsite 1 and 2 is built on more or less the same mold, while campsite 3 is a bush camp and gives you a bit more rugged feel. Campsite 1 is nice and spacious, and you have a big grassy area to camp on that's also level. We could fit about 6 cars and 6 camping trailers on this campsite. I would say anything more than that will be a bit of a squeeze. The campsites are all located right next to a dam where you can cool off and swim in or go for some canoeing, and they're all located on the edge of the mountains and you have a spectacular view of the valley below. Now, even though campsite 1 has an indoor braai area and a canopy that gives you some shade or protection against the elements, it is still advisable to take a gazebo or awning if you want shade at your tent itself. These campsites are private campsites and you book out the whole site for your group, and it really gives you a great level of privacy. And the campsite itself and all the amenities were really clean and in impeccable condition. On the campsite itself there was a building with an indoor braai area as well as a wash up and ablution area. The washing up area consists of a double sink where you can do your dishes and a dustbin. Across from that there is the 2 ablution areas where you'll find a hot water shower via means of a gas geyser, a flush toilet and a mirror, as well as a wash basin. These facilities were also very neat and in great condition. The other part of the building is your indoor braai area. This truly is a nice big spacious room where you can sit inside and braai on those winter rainy days. There are also lights inside that run off the 12 volt electricity to ensure that you have light at night. And of course there is a big fireplace equipped with braai utensils. Furthermore, there was also 2 tables inside as well as a gas bottle, gas stove, toilet paper and a kettle. I really think this could be a great place for a winter camp, especially if these mountains have some snow on them. There are also a few Harrison plugs where you can plug your fridge into, and 3-point outlets for charging small electrical equipment, not for charging your trailer or car. If you need to charge those batteries, you'll need to pack in solar panels. Outside you also have 2 braai options. One is a raised steel braai and the other one is a fire pit. And it wasn't long before we got the fire started with the firewood that we pre-ordered from the camp. And then we all settled in next to the fire and enjoyed our first night at Kraalskloof. And after a great braai and enjoying some delicious food, it was time to call it a night and head to bed. Next morning we woke up to a nice cloudy day and had an easy start to the day. After enjoying some coffee and a few rusks, I took Sava out for a walk on one of the walking routes on the farm. The farm is pet friendly and Sava enjoyed joining us this weekend. After a nice walk and admiring some of the epic views, I got back to camp and we started making a brunch. We got the potjie king and the gas stoves out and got the fire going and started cooking up some bacon, eggs, sausages and toast and just enjoyed a great meal. And after brunch we had a nice day of relaxing ahead of us and just enjoying what the camp has to offer. As mentioned, both campsites 1 and 2 have a dam located right next to the campsite, and it is a great place to go and cool down, swim or just relax. There were even some canoes that we could use to go canoeing on the dam itself. We had a great day just relaxing at camp and enjoying all the amenities it has to offer. While some of us enjoyed spending time on the dam, there are also other ways to stay relaxed and refreshed on the campsite. There are 2 hot tubs located on the campsite, one on the edge of your campsite overlooking the dam, and the other one is closer to the building and the braai area at the back of your campsite. There is also a good cell phone signal at camp if you need to do some work or just want to stay updated on sport. This really is a great place to just come and relax and just get away of the city noise for a bit. And as the sun was starting to set, it was once again time to get the fires going and to start prepping for tonight's braai. These are always the favorite part of our camping weekend, when everyone sits around the fire and just enjoys each other's company and we get to hear some great stories. We enjoyed another great braai and some delicious food before calling it a night and heading to bed. The next morning everyone got up at their own pace and started to break down camp and slowly make our way back home. This truly was a great campsite to stay at. The facilities were absolutely in impeccable condition and well maintained, and the private nature of the campsite is something we really enjoyed. If you enjoyed this campsite review, please feel free to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more camping content. As always, happy camping until next time.